Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. I'm Don Dare of WATE TV. I'm a board member of the Great Smoky Mountain Council and an assistant scoutmaster with Troop 55 at Fountain City United Methodist Church. Listen to the mission of the Boy Scouts of America. It is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling in them the values of the Scout Oath and Law. Tonight we honor 4 outstanding Scouts who through their leadership have lived up to the Scout Oath and Law by honoring God, participating in their community, and helping others. And the 12 points of the Scout Law are part of who they are.
WLAS. Hi, you're on the air with Noah Smith. And now to your host, Noah Smith.
Hello and welcome to the Noah Smith Show. I'm your host, Noah Smith.
It's not likely many of you hosted your own TV show when you were 16, but Noah Smith of Jacksboro has his own political talk show. You can say politics is in the blood of this Eagle Scout, Gold Presidential Scholarship recipient, and Campbell County High School sophomore. He received his Eagle Scout Award June 1st, 2013. You could say scouting definitely prepared him for life.
Scouting has basically helped me find who I am. It has defined me as, helped me find my leadership skills in my community, in my troop. It has developed my career paths, what I want to do in the future.
Noah says since becoming a scout, he's gained more and more confidence in himself, in working with others, in making plans and carrying them out.
If we want to see real change in a community, I believe that we have to be the ones to step out and do it. We cannot rely on someone else to do the change we want to do.
This is the logo for EcoRust, an environmentally friendly rust preventer, a company founded by Noah.
We actually discovered it in the 8th grade at a science fair. We won the Southern Appalachian Science and Engineering Fair. I incorporated it into the Young Entrepreneurs Academy in Knoxville, and I created a business out of it.
Do you think I could use some of this rust preventer for my 73 Chevy?
You can use it for anything in the outdoors, any type of metal. It has proven to work.
Noah is also a pretty good salesman. For the past 3 years, he's also been a Tennessee State Senate page, working alongside State Senator Ken Yeager. You can say the hands-on experience in Nashville is preparing this 16-year-old high school scholar for the future.
I want to go to law school, hopefully at Georgetown University. I become a civil lawyer. Then I hope to run for political office someday and work up the chain of command. Eventually I hope to become President of the United States.
You'll probably get there.
Well, thank you.
Noah Smith, our Boy Scout of the Year.
Everybody getting enough water?
In West Virginia last summer, at Scouting's Summit Bechtel Reserve, high school kids from across the country, fascinated by science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, spent a week exploring such diverse subjects as electrical and mechanical engineering, learning how things work and how they're designed. While there, we met Savannah McMillan from Knoxville, our STEM Scout of the Year.
Today we're learning all about the different water systems at the summit and the different engineering and architecture that went into creating a sustainable way of living on the Summit Bechtel Reserve.
Savannah was a crew guide for STEM's first ever course at the new High Adventure Base and site of the National Jamboree. In 2014, Savannah went to Florida as part of the National Advanced Youth Leadership Experience as a member of the pilot course at Sea Base.
And both of those experiences have truly changed my life. They've taught me that leadership isn't just standing up in front of people and talking, but it's getting behind the group and really pushing other people forward and showing them that they can be better than they think.
Before she joined STEM Scouts, Savannah was a Venture Scout, earning the Silver Award. At Philmont in New Mexico, she was a member of yet another first ever STEM training course. Yes, science and technology is a big part for this L&N STEM Academy high school senior.
I have learned so much through leadership, through ethical controversies, through being in the lab and being out in the woods. Venturing STEM Scouts, scouting in general, has just taught me so much and led me to so many places I never imagined myself.
Since becoming a STEM Scout, she's been paying back by teaching scientific ethics to others her age. She also volunteers to lead weekly STEM lab meetings at Green Magnet Academy, a math and science magnet school in Knoxville.
Everything about STEM Scouts is that it's completely hands-on. It's not a classroom. You don't have homework. There are no quizzes. It's supposed to be fun and interactive, and you should have no fear of failing.
And you see these kids learning.
They learn every day, and they actually teach me a lot of things too. This is what kids are into.
For Savannah, a poised 17-year-old, college is her next step. Beyond that, law school.
I would really like to go into scientific ethics, which really kind of shows people the ethical side of science and the government, and really proving to people that the world is a good place and that we can make it better.
Savannah McMillan, STEM Scout, who will likely lead us to a better future.
Scouts requires a lot of work.
Our Cub Scout of the Year is first-year Weeblo Scout Daniel Clark, a member of Pack 328 in Oak Ridge.
It's like an adventure.
Wow. And the adventure has paid off, as Daniel has earned dozens of belt loops, pins, and patches. It's been a family affair.
He had to go roller skating for a certain amount of time and ice skating, and those aren't things we ever would have thought about doing.
As a family?
As a family, you know. Just we wouldn't even have known where in Tennessee to do it.
And Scouting led you there?
And Scouting led us there.
This one was my first one.
Daniel has been involved in STEM activities, receiving 2 Supernova Awards. He's also received the God in Me Religious Award.
I earned it by doing a special class for Scouts.
Duty to God is a cornerstone of Scouting.
I like hanging out with my friends, and I like that my dad's my gym leader, but he's soon going to be my pack leader.
For 4 generations, Daniel's family has been involved in Scouting. He has 2 younger brothers following in his footsteps. Daniel's goal is to become the first Eagle Scout in his family. How about the outdoors? What do you think of that?
I like hiking and going camping. I'm actually excited to become a Boy Scout.
Daniel's new adventure as a Boy Scout begins at the end of this year.
Everybody, salute.
Our Venture Scout of the Year is Rachel Halsey from Crew 59 in Farragut.
I
pledge allegiance.
Recently, she's been giving back by helping Cub Packs in the Chahody District as a program aide. She helps lead 5 Cub Scout packs.
I will do my best.
For this University of Tennessee freshman, she's living by example Venturing's motto, lead the adventure.
Venturing was really important in my high school years, kind of forming who I am and the skills that I learned to be a better person in the community. And so I think it's important that what I learned in venturing, I pass on to the younger kids that are in Scouts now.
Involvement with her church's children's ministry sparked Rachel's interest in advancing Scouting programs to a new generation. For this 19-year-old, she's been venturing since she was 14. And what an adventure! From crew president to the council's Venturing Officers Association president. Along the way, she's earned the coveted Silver Award, the Powderhorn Medal, and Venturing's Ranger Award.
So I was involved with Student Council and National Honor Society in high school. And I've learned a lot of skills as far as community service and the importance of community through venturing.
Service is the main focus of her venture crew.
We do a lot with veterans. We will go out to Dollywood every year, twice a year actually, and help them with their veterans services with Memorial Day and Veterans Day. And we're close with the Veterans Honor Guard in Knoxville. We do a lot of different ceremonies and performances with them.
Venturing involves interesting activities. Here's Rachel in New Mexico a few years ago at Philmont High Adventure Base.
I actually went on a STEM trek, which is a lot different than the normal treks that people get to go on. We would hike maybe 5 miles total in the day, but we'd get to take a 2-hour break and learn about rocks in the area and how they got there and stuff like that.
Learning about rocks?
Yeah. So they always joke because I was the one kid in the group when we went to Philmont that did not like STEM stuff. I'm not a science person, but they changed me that week. I know that a lot of people like the whitewater rafting and the high adventure camping that we get to do, but also it's nice to see that youth are doing service in their community and they also have leadership opportunities outside of school to be able to grow.
Makes you a better person.
Yes, that's kind of the bottom line.
Our Venture Scout of the Year, Rachel Halsey. 4 outstanding young people, Noah, Savannah, Daniel, and Rachel. We honor them tonight for what they have accomplished and what they will achieve in the future. I'm Don Dare. Thank you.